And in that, I encourage to stand with me. Open up your energy. I'm going to start this with a deep connection and breath. And so as we breathe, we're breathing in and out through our nose. Oh, sorry, someone's just telling me, take a breath, just let it all go. So take a deep breath in, expand the lungs, expand the diaphragm, expand, fill with as much energy and oxygen as you possibly can, and push it all out, emptying the lungs, emptying the belly. And while you're doing that, just releasing, letting go of any stresses or worries that you've had, any triggers that you've had, letting yourself come fully present in this moment. Whatever it is that's going on outside of there, whatever it is that's happening, that was happening right until the moment you started this class. All of that sits at the wayside while you are here with your light, with your energy, with your higher consciousness, and with your divine self. And on that note, now we breathe in and out through our nose, tongue against the roof of our mouth, spine nice and straight. And we just always like to do this. How do you do it? Ears over shoulders, over hips. And if you're standing, over feet. Deep breaths in. Feel it expand that diaphragm, deep belly breaths. Sinking that breath into your belly. And while we are connecting to a higher consciousness, we also have to remember that while we connect to our divine consciousness, we also must connect to our heart. And so the first place we're going is into our heart. And we can do that just by saying, I'm just going to anchor my mind, my thoughts, my feelings, because whether you realize it or not, feelings are thought creation. We're sinking all that into our heart center. And we're allowing our emotions now to mingle with our higher consciousness. And you can do as I'm doing, right hand on the heart, left hand over the solar plexus area as we breathe in and out. Simple intention. We're going to open to our true self first. So we open, I'm going to do it in the first person so everyone can say this with me. I open to my true self. I welcome my divine self in. I am presence, and I am one with the Mother, Father, God, and with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child. I am one with the collective consciousness of all the divine beings, of the higher councils of light. And as we welcome and open to our divine self, that presence that is with us, in us, and around us, that our true divine self is part of the universal light consciousness. And so we like to tap into that wisdom now, to open up to truly who we are, what we know, what is inside of us, and to unlock all those treasures from within. And knowing as we are here in these physical bodies, this corporal form here on this beautiful planet, on this earth, we'd like to stay grounded in our energy. And so from what form would you like? Your power center in below your navel, your sacral chakra below your navel, your lower dantian below your navel. I want you to think of that powerful energy center there. Feel it like the beautiful vortex of energy that it is. Powerful and bright, especially for you women. Really feel the energy there as you welcome in your true divine goddess energy and your divine feminine. I welcome in my divine goddess. I welcome in my divine feminine. Allow this energy to flow through my belly, flow through my womb, flow through my body. And I allow the power within here to anchor now deep into the earth. So feel that you are reaching down energetically or even with a cord. It goes down deep into the earth below you. And because of the practices we are doing, let us connect now to the core crystal, the heart center, dear Mother Earth. So feel that go all the way through the earth, speed of light. See the core crystal. You might even look down in your mind's eye, like the heart of Mother Earth waiting for you open. As you ground yourself deep into her center. And as she welcomes you in, feel as though you're plugging into her. She sends you love, support, healing, and great power, for she is the mother of all creation on this earth. And now, I want you to feel as your consciousness and your energy come and expand through you, rising up through your higher consciousness chakras, that they go out through the sky into the atmosphere, breaking the stratosphere of the earth and reaching out into the cosmos, into the divine universe, where we feel our connection to the central sun, the divine creator. And it is from here the true essence of our divine self and its higher consciousness lies, and that we bring into us. And while in this space, we are invited to visualize as we are here connected to our divine self and to the divine creator of all, the purest light energy that there is. And that we are each connected to one another. All light workers unite. Each light worker, where we are, wherever we are, throughout the world, here. And I would like for you to see your divine self, yes, like the presence of a pure spirit here with you, a pure light being here with you, and like the God-like creator you are. For it is what it means to be who you are, your infinite power, your consciousness, and that you are larger than the earth, more expansive than the earth. And so, as we look around in the cosmos, we can see the divine presence of each light worker here. They may come in many forms: humanoid, pure consciousness, nebulas, light. Whatever divine being, whatever divine presence it is that you see, that is yours. There are millions of us. Knowing, acknowledge, and that we are all joined, that we are part of the collective, the true divine collective. divine consciousness. For we are not only this physical body, we are so much more. We are of all. And to remember this, I am all, and I am nothing. I am the beginning, and I am the end. I am the Alpha, and I am the Omega. I am that I am. And I remember my power and my light within. For I am the light. That light is in me. That light is around me. The light is connected to my divine presence. That light flows in me, through me, and around me, and it flows from me. I share the light with the world, for it is an infinite source of light, and I anchor that light where I am now, here on this earth. We make a heart call. We call to the most loving beings, the presence of those beings who know pure love, the frequencies of the highest love and divine love. The angels are coming. So is the presence of many multiple beings. From our star nations, our brothers and sisters, on the highest levels. And most assuredly, the realms and the kingdoms of the earth, who know divine love, who know the higher frequencies and dimensions, the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, and all those kingdoms that were once as they roamed the earth and now remain shrouded. But they are coming forward as the veil is lifted. The kingdoms of all what we consider to be mythical creatures, of the dragons, of the unicorns, of the fairies, of truly all of our brothers and sisters, for they are of the light. In higher frequency forms, here on the multiple levels of the earth. And we ask for the assistance from all, from the essence of our origins, all moments in time and space, here and now, where we have been the embodiment of true, pure love, of true divine love, anchors of it on this earth and throughout the cosmos. That we embody this now, for it is in our hearts. It is truly in our heart center. The divine love lives within us. We know it well. We feel it. It is why so much love on this earth that we have encountered has been so confusing, because we know what real love, pure, unconditional love, and divine love are. We are meant to share that with the earth, to bring that to the earth and bring that energy here and anchor it. And we'd like you to see in your mind's eye the continent which you are on. And then give awareness to all the continents. Go into Africa, the Asias, Australia, go throughout Europe, throughout Russia, taking ourselves through the entire North America, Central America, South America. Bring yourself even even into the planes and the poles of existence. Run yourself through each and every ocean and sea. See yourself with love spreading throughout the entire planet. As you are there anchoring it strongest with where you are, for you are where you are for a reason. So stand there and anchor that pure love within you. And we ask for the assistance from our divine self to assist us with this task. As we declare, I am a powerful being of light. I am pure love. The pure divine love flows through me. There is a light within my heart's center, part of the one heart flame. It is connected to the purest love ever known in existence to all mankind, all humankind, all beings. And it is in me, and I can feel it like a light frequency that comes off of me. Feel it like frequencies, even radio waves, are like heat as it rises from the desert or vapor. Feel that love frequency expand and permeate and emanate from you. You need only your attention. And if you can give more, think of things that truly make you happy, that bring you joy, that bring a smile to your face, that bring warmth and smile into your heart. And while we are here, we bring to mind and our awareness only the things of beauty and goodness. What do you love about this earth? What are all the things you love? Sunrises, sunsets, the mountains, the sea, the oceans, the mountains, the meadows, the forests, the animals, the children, the people, the experiences. Where there has been intelligence, where there has been creativity, art, all the things that you love about this earth, all the things that you love here on earth. Bring those into your active practice now. As you state to yourself, I choose to see only the beauty. I choose. It is my declaration now that all I see is the beauty of the earth. I see the beauty in every man, woman, and child. I choose now to love myself free and to love all humanity free. For in loving all of this world, loving every man, woman, and child is how you will free yourself and truly learn to love yourself. You honor everyone's journey, for each has their own path, and it might not align with yours. You are better than that. It is all right. You can still send them love, and you choose to do so now. United with all other light workers, in unison with your divine self, with the assistance of all the divine beings of light and the divine universe, with the assistance of our dear Mother Earth, the Divine Mother. as we bring our love into our bodies, into our hearts, and into our space. And we allow this love, this frequency, and this energy to sink deep into the earth, to go into her ground and her soil, into her waterways, into the air and the atmosphere, so that it will reach all living things here on earth. Next. We are here, part of divine will on earth, each of us with a mission and a purpose. We bring the frequency of love and anchor it. We put it through the ethers, and we allow the pure love, unconditional love, that we must feel for ourselves and for humanity. It is a work in progress. It is understood, but it must be felt for yourselves and humanity, for all things that exist and coexist on this planet. And each day, as you do, you feed this into the ethers, and from the ethers into each and every heart of all those who are here. There are those that this love is meant to soften, awaken, even transform. And there are those that it will simply go. It is not for us to attach anything to it, just send and be, anchor, expand the pure love within us. Within the frequencies of this energy, we do bring attention to peace. We wish for peace on our planet. We wish for peace and calm to come over the bodies and the nervous systems of every individual. For everyone to know as the body returns into its perfect homeostasis. Balance. For the love cleanses the fear, eliminates it from our hearts, our minds, our bodies, and our energy. Eliminates it from our lives and all lives, timelines, past, present, and future. We invoke the light, and as we invoke the light, we pour light into everything. Pour it into your surroundings, pour it in. Feel it go through wherever it is you are, out in to wherever it, if you're in a city, if you're in a town, if you're in the country, wherever you are, let that light pour from you. Let it go and mix and mingle with all of us here together. Millions working together to bring light into the world. For as the light truly covers the world, from within the light it brings the love, more love. Within the light, it brings the peace and the calm, the understanding and the truth. The light awakens. The light lifts the veil of illusion. The light brings us back home to our truth, ourselves, our divine presence. The light indeed shows us the way. We awaken all the divine light from all the places on this earth where it dwells, where it has been anchored and stored in safe keeping for this very special time on earth. For there are things that will come, and in that chaos, we must remember that we are holders of this light, anchors of this light. Try to ignore the chaos as best you can, for it is a distraction to keep yourself within the frequencies of your divine presence, so that you continue your work merely by maintaining your balance and frequency, by being that bearer of the light. Remember who you are and how powerful you truly are just by being you. I declare I am the light. I am a way shower of the light. I am an anchor for this light. I am the sharer and bringer of light. And I bring it forth now into my existence here, into my reality, and to the shared collective reality of all. I know that the light is an infinite source, and thus I share it with infinite love to all and for all. If there is anything that you personally would like to add in the work that we are doing, do so now. Bringing love, bringing peace, bringing harmony, anchoring something. You may feel free to do this. Remember that you are supported. We are all supporting one another. Oh, I'm being reminded that if someone is asking for healing in their own personal life, this is also for you. Ask for this now. Intend for this. I declare healing in me now in this moment, for I am healed, and I allow the healing to be permanent as I go forward and on with my life in the highest, best, most positive way, doing that which it is I intended. That in accordance with my divine plan and purpose here on earth. For when you have things that take you off course, it is best for the universe, your divine self, and all of us to help one another to stay on course. What was our divine plan and purpose? And collectively, we would like for you to hold a thought right here, right now. How would you like to see the world? Do this from a place of your connection and of love. How do you want to see the world? How do you want to create the world? What is your vision of heaven on earth. How do we, as it is, create heaven on earth, returning to the garden? Peace and equanimity, understanding for all, love, beauty in everything, clean air, clean skies, clean ocean and seas, clean drinking water, clean ground, clean earth, kindness, living in community, honoring, the earth loved and respected, also honored. Technologies that are safe, sovereignty and freedom, balance and abundance for all. For the riches of the earth are ours. There is abundance for all. Living in harmony. See it. Visualize it. Think about it. Feel it. What does it feel like to be a part of that earth? What does it feel to be a part of creating it? Do you remember a time when the earth was this way? Have you stepped through the gateways of the time, of the dimensions, where the new earth is already here? Have you been able to catch a glimpse of it? Have you dreamed about it ever since you were a child? How does that earth look? What does it feel like? And you can even go farther. How are you living in it? Hold this vision. In our next joining, I would like for each of us to be able to share. We gave many ideas. What it is, if we are governed by governments, if we are governed by councils, or governed by elders, that this is done truly in the best interest of all. That we live in what type of peace, what type of harmony. Because something needs to happen now to see a beautiful earth and us here on it. But that we need to have a collective vision for this. And the reason for this being is because the world that we have created and the world that we are living is a collective creation, done through consciousness, but a very controlled one. Now we are going and freeing ourselves from that and recreating. It is how we will create a world that is at peace, a world that is sovereign and free, a world that is filled with love, a world that is filled with understanding, a world where we live even joyfully with one another, where everyone has all that they need and even their wants. Because once you're in that frequency, we never have to worry about that being abused. And you'll realize that when we are here and we can work in communities, we can help one another, that we're doing things that are good for us, good for the environment, and good for one another. That we do everything in the wake of living in the most beautiful, powerful, most potent ways. but that all of us needs to start to at least have a baseline that is the same. There could be extras that are a part of it that are diversified, but the baseline, so that we can bring this into the collective and mass consciousness. This then begins to transform the world as we know it. As we give our attention not to the chaos that's out there, that's being fed and has been fed for millennia, and has just gotten worse and worse, but that we are feeding ourselves, if you will, something nutritious and delicious, something that's good for us, feeding love and light, friendship, working together, peace and beauty, respect, integrity, kindness. And how does this look in all aspects? Whether from your country, the cities, to around the world. How does it look in the community? How does it look in day to day? How does it feel? And that we're going to have to start articulating this so that unified we create this. There is more than just this that exists. But right now we're all very attached to this. How do you change that? The truest, most powerful form of changing it, once we realize the truth, is here in our conscious mind. The consciousness is all. In the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was God. It is consciousness, and it is the beginning of all. Then we bring it into our body, our feelings, our emotions, our love, and into tangible existence. So we truly dream our world into being. And with that, let us close. Nice deep belly breaths. We thank each and every one of you for being here and for us joining. We'd like to personally free each of our own energies individually from one another. The collective energy from our divine presence may remain for those that it is part of their path and those that wish it, so that we may continue to do the work. Because you do things from those planes of existence, including while you sleep, that you don't even realize. And so we continue to work together, so that each of us in our own individual energies, sovereign and free, powerfully charged, cleared and cleansed, to let us be now, so that we may each go on with our days in the best ways. Let us take with us the love in our heart, and let us anchor it everywhere we go. And let us just sprinkle that everywhere we go. Just sprinkle that stuff everywhere. Bringing a smile to your face, your hands to your heart, your deep connection from above and below and within. And as you take smooth, gentle, long breaths in and out through your nose, at least 3 breaths, might need 5 for some. finding yourself and bringing yourself fully back into your center, your body. As you've opened to your divine self, your higher presence, if you will, you make a commitment that this connection remains for all the days of your life. For let us not be separated ever again. Let us not feel like we are separated. Let us not ever know the feeling of separation ever again. Let us remain truly connected. Now, here on this earth, and always. So that we may govern ourselves accordingly to our divine plan. With so much love to each and every one of you. Thank you.